Previously on Love Where You Live with Mint Construction.
This house really proved to be a challenge in a lot of ways. There's a lot of non-standard things. We saw products in here from 100 years ago that we haven't seen in any other houses in this area. And we're back. We're standing in our finished kitchen in our Old Town home. The kitchen's behind us and the dining room's on the opposite side. We took a 3-foot wide doorway and turned it into a much wider opening.
I feel like that was really important. One of the things I wanted is when someone came in through the front door, they could just look straight in and see the kitchen, which I was hoping to be the focal point of our home. Electric and plumbing were updated in here, had gas run for a gas range. One of the really cool things that we wanted to make sure electric was run for is our under cabinet lighting, not just under the cabinets, but in the toe kicks also.
Between Kate and Nathan on our team, they really maximized the space in this kitchen. We got our cabinets to go up as high as we could. We filled as much wall space as we could. With a large family, we just wanted as much as possible, which is why we made the island so big as well. We were really happy to see that we could fit something like this and still have room to walk on both sides. We've got 6 seats at this island. We got the nice big freezer and refrigerator and double ovens, tons of space. It turned out great.
One of the big things I wanted was a modern kitchen with some modern door styles, but then have the grandeur of the architecture of the old home, the crown and the antique mirrors, something so it looked timeless but still updated.
What we wanted to do with this crown is match it to the dining room and to the living room where it had this old built-up crown with tons of detail in it. So we picked up a couple of different profiles and sort of pieced and put things together so that it would look like it was always here.
Another thing that, since we have such a large family, that was important to us besides having a large refrigerator was having 2 dishwashers. And what's nice is that the dishwashers are actually hidden and kind of just blend seamlessly.
On the back of the house, we turned what was originally a laundry room into our pantry. We filled it with cabinets. It's right off the kitchen, so it's convenient. It's kind of out of sight.
I feel like for the most part, I stuck with my original design. I really wanted the whole house to coordinate together, and since the kitchen was the first thing that I designed, honestly the rest of the house kind of followed behind the kitchen, from the dining room ceiling to the living room colors, the wall colors, even when we get upstairs into the kids' bathrooms and things like that.
So here we are in our opening between the kitchen and dining room facing the other direction. Again, this would be just a single doorway originally, and we were on the fence a little bit about whether we opened it up or not. We kind of like this older style house where there is some division, the sound doesn't carry through everywhere. But in these particular rooms, we really wanted it to be open so that when we're entertaining and people are eating, everybody can be a part of what's going on.
Another architectural part of the house are the bar shelves behind us. They were original to the house and we spruced them up. A couple of them had broken panes of glass that we replaced. Everything was painted and we added the lighting to them, which I thought really adds a pop.
This is one of the main rooms in the house where we were able to leave a lot of original detail. The main light fixture, the sconces that are on the wall are actually the original lights that were in here. Kate took them and cleaned them up. We reinstalled them. The built-ins are original. The large windows in here are original, as well as the Cremone bolts that are on them. We learned that term from doing this house. The hardwoods were refinished in here, so really we wanted to make it look like a dining room that was, suited to the age of the house.
We've enjoyed giving you the tour of this part of the house, and we'll hope you'll join us next time.
Thanks for watching Love Where You Live with Mint Construction.